To the air, it's Hills. Finds the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating a tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphrey. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Buckley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. The Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Hills. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Lobos line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Hard running there. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Stands in and takes the hit. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Spins away from the defense. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for room. It's Humphrey. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Hills. Intercepted. intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here comes the offense on second down. Now they'll run the draw. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Lobos are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's Buckley. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the... That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. On the run, it's Humphrey.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, the ground game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes. The Lobos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? He was trying to get it to the 25, but the defense stands tall, and they force a 4th and short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the tailback. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Hills. He hurls one deep down the left side. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Humphrey. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Sets up the screen. Turning it on! Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw. It's Hills. Under fire. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make it. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Pulls it, fired complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The give from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He had such...
Gives it on the option. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup or 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hall. He'll be stopped about. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Hall. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to pass. It's Hills. There's the pressure. Got a man. It's Blair. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 30. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe...
He's got it on the outside. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Lobos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. No siree, not this time. The defense. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Looking for room, it's Humphrey. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long, and this crowd trying to help the defense get off the field. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8. The Lobos, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Dances away. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine!
Just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch near the sidelines, but he's downed immediately before he gained an inch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the catch, it's Johnson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hall. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's going to come up about 5 yards. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution.
Kansas, Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on the field and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Aggressive call on the opening play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And the defense wraps him up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Crucial. Third down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Sooners churn out another first down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything.
He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. That's an important first down on that running play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On the run, it's Spot. He's brought down out at the 46. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. He missed the 58-yarder, so it sets the offense up at the 41. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. And there's the handoff. Fights off the defender. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He's got him on a crossing route. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Trying to run it. It's Ott. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he breaks free. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown couldn't. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short. QB decides to keep it here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great. Here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's reeled in. It's Sategna. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of
how the pass rush gets home.
Just a combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full
sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, that takes the wind right.
To the air, it's Mateer. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. They start the fourth quarter with a pass. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And that's caught. It's Gibson.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive.
Oh, he just threw.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks into open space. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 7th play of the drive coming up. Nice grab. It's Gibson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. The shotgun handoff here. And he takes it in for the score. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it second and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Oh, receivers are bunched together. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
The sure hands, it's Sategna, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Barnes. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Sooners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Touchdown, Sooners! So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. On the run, it's Ott. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. So now it's 3rd and short. If they can't make the 1st down, might have at least positioned the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.